هي مكان انطلاقه، حيث يجري الافتتاح تكريما للمدينة المقدسة وتكريسا لعروبيتها، وتحت مظلة احتفالية القدس عاصمة الثقافة العربية للعام 2009.
Blinding flash of white light lit up the sky over Gaza tonight.
يقول أوغسطو بوال: تكمن حريتنا في مدى اكتشافنا لسبل أنسنة إنسانيتنا وخوض غمار أفعالنا الإنسانية بحرية، اجتماعية كانت أم تربوية، سياسية أو فنية. المسرح لغة بحد ذاته يمكننا من الحديث عن البشر بشكل عام دون حواجز. كل فرد منا مسرح.
What I mostly admire in you, not only is the excellence of your work, but it is that rarely, very seldom in the world, there has been a group like yours working in such a terrible, in such tragic, in such unfair conditions. And you do your work and you go on. So I tell you, thank you very much, and be happy with your festival.
إحدى فعاليات المهرجان الدولي الثاني لمسرح المضطهدين اللي بتشرف عليه مؤسسة عشتار المسرحية في كل أنحاء الضفة الغربية من 18/4 ل 22/5. مسرحية بتحكي عن موضوع موجود، عن مشكلة موجودة في ألمانيا، مشكلة اضطهاد بيعاني منها الأقليات العايشة في ألمانيا.
The Theatre of the Oppressed was born in Brazil in 70s in the dictatorship, and then was one way from Augusto Boal to try not to speak for the people, but to try one way people could speak by themselves.
We having a problem here.
No problem, boss. No problem.
So why are you talking and not working?
No, boss. It's just every time she come here, she asks us, why you don't work? Look how we work, boss.
Well, if you do your work properly, then she does not.
People stepped in really fast, which was interesting because it's also the context of Palestine, where in other places people will take a longer time to step in, but I think people stepped in really fast. The translation thing changes the dynamic quite a lot, and I think also the context of where you have intensified oppression, people respond faster. Whereas you have the sense of neutrality, for example, in Canada or other places, people take a longer time to respond. And the setting continues for 3 or 4 or 5 actions. But here it was a much faster response.
Sit.
What?
Listen, do you know who I see last night on TV?
No, who?
Your father. She has a boyfriend from the other side, huh? Some crazy things get into her head.
Give this message to your husband.
Now she's getting pissed.
He cannot do this. If your husband sabotages the agreement, please give this message to your husband.
Hello.
And that will do it.
Hello.
Hi, sir.
Hello.
Hi.
Be nice.
I wanted to speak with you.
Good morning.
Hi. Good morning.
Hello.
Hi. Do you understand my English?
Hello.
No money for reconstruction if
Go to
sabotage.
hell.
Is that happening in Mostar, in the society where are you living in, or you want to make a resemblance between the Arab society and your country?
We are talking our story, what's happening in our country.
This is what we can do now. Instead of, you can get into the play
And you can ask your questions to the characters and talk with the characters and try to make changes.
I don't know. I think your dad is still living in the past.
To change the reality. We are talking about people is in the oppressed situation. We call oppressed situation a kind of situation people has the injustice, feel injustice in the society.
Yes.
Give us a chance.
You don't need to push me. Yes, sorry, yes. I understand you totally. You are young and love. It's incredible. I was in love also when I was younger, but I just want to tell you, like man to man, right? I don't want this.
Something to stimulate people to believe, you know, but not one belief from outside for you, but inside yourself. Like this war in Palestine, and you pass every day, 1 year after you cannot see anymore. And the theater is something to show you again what you are not able to see. How you, from your own, can learn or can try to go out of your own situation. And then to make theater is something for you see better, because we are looking around and cannot see the reality. Because reality is something about daily life. Come inside and you will not be conscious, aware.
هذا العرض المسرحي بس هذا الشكل المسرحي مختلف، لأنه أي عمل مسرحي تحت عنوان مسرح المضطهدين في له هدف، وأهم هدف هو إثارة الحوار. يعني أنتوا رح يكون في لكم دور إنكم تطلعوا على خشبة المسرح وتاخذوا أدوار مع الممثلين.
تحكيش لحدا يا جبل. يا سيد، وأنت؟
أنا بدي شغلة شريفة ودائما اللي أساعد فيها أهلي.
شو لازم نعمل؟ إيش ممكن تعملوا علشان تقدروا تغيروا هذا الواقع؟ تغيروا المدرسة أو البيت؟
بالعيلة أمه لسعيد ما كان لازم تسمح أصلاً يصير كل الموضوع.
يعني إيش ممكن
كان المفروض يكون في تواصل أكثر، تناقشهم أكثر وتحكي.
طيب تفضلي العالم، تفضلي.
بمشهد لما بيجي سعيد بحكي لها إنه أنا تركت المدرسة وبدي أشتغل.
طيب خلينا نشوف.
والمدرسة؟ المدرسة طاحونة.
ايش ولك بهدلتني بالحاره، بهدلتني قدام العالم والناس. انت شو صابك ها؟ لما كنت صغير كنت يا محلات، وهلا صرت هاني مثل ابوك بالضبط.
يا ماما انا لقيت شغل، ابو شاكر تبع الكسات لقى لي شغل بيافا.
شغل شو يا ماما؟ والمدرسة يا حبيبي؟
المدرسة خلص طاحونا ما احنا.
طاحوك يا حبيبي؟ طب ليش شو سويت؟
ما سويتش شيء، هم هيك.
شو هم هيك؟ وليش ما حكيت لي؟
ايه؟
وليش ما حكيت لي؟
طب ما هي حكيت لي هلا.
طب أنا بكرة الصبح بروح أنا وياك عند المدير.
لا يما.
If you investigate every conflict, every big conflict, it starts with one little thing or several little things. Yeah? And they join, and we misunderstand each other or we cannot accept it. The other has one perspective and I have one perspective. But what my perspective is not the truth. And the other perspective is not the true truth. But we should live in the world could be normal, have a different perspective. This is our work, to stimulate people to talk, but talk in this way. What the others say is something I should consider, even I am not agree.
And when you don't can understand, because it happens so much in the audience, doesn't it? That you understand, but I don't understand.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, what happened there? What happened there?
لا ناقصك مؤهل واحد. شو واحد مؤهل؟ اللي بعده وجينه هنا. هلا هذا هو المؤهل الناقصني؟
مالي يمين غادي توفيق.
You know, it's not the thing about I should agree with you. I don't need to agree with you, but I need to respect your point of view, your perspective. And you should respect mine too, and we could dialogue about this difference. And maybe in the way you can influence me and I can influence you.
Israeli checkpoint.
Em plena ação, ergue-se irmão contra irmão e nação contra nação. Ninguém se entende, só há empurrão. Tempo, curtição, tem milhares de
The theater and the image help a lot for that, because we can see what we are not able to see in the real life. When we come for the theater and we see the image, we be aware.
So why do we have to give up our dreams? Why can we choose where we are born? What skin color do we have? Liana is our new 3-pack. She is a man, she is black, and she lives in Cova da Mora, okay?
Far across distance and spaces between us.
Oh, you were really good, huh? But lunch break, okay?
Actually, we stimulate people to represent their problems and to can see the problem. Because in the everyday, in daily life, several women, they are oppressed, but they are not aware about that. You know, when you lose something and you look around, and cannot see, and the thing is in front of you, it's like that. Some problems exactly like that. It's in front of us and you cannot see.
Yeah, I know. It's for that why you were fired. Because you are singing. You can't be singing. You can't be singing.
خلاص ليش اغني خلاص بطلت اغني بدي اروح على الجامعه.
So he gave up his dream. It's fine, perfect for the mother.
نازل عن احلامه، هل هذا مضبوط؟
بقدر يعني بنفس المشهد يعني اعمل امزج بين الجهتين اني ادرس واني اكون بالموسيقى على الجهتين.
The idea of the theater of the oppressed is the theater of the dialogue, but theater for change. We want change the reality. We don't want change the theater, you know? What we do, we make the problem one image of the problem. But when we create one image, you create one reality.
Do you like me? If you have any questions, just raise your hand.
You are working this reality, but this is real as image. And then you understand, you investigate the image, and you understand something about what happened in the reality, in the real life. And everything is about we train to change in our life. We train to change our behavior, because when we understand, it's easier to change, you know? Because sometimes I cannot face the problem because I don't understand what happened. I don't understand how come this out. When I understand from that, and then I have a chance, you know, to understand what happened and understand what could I do in this situation and what I could do in the future, the next time when this happen again.
What's wrong with me today?
Yeah, you're confused.
You know, my mother is...
بقول لك انا كل اصحابي يهود.
كلها كبوت زفور. كلهم انا بعرفهم، كل اساميهم موجودين بالملف تبعي.
بعرض امك تعطيني سيجاره.
نستكفي هون لانه هذا كان بس مثال لكم علشان تشوفوا كيف طبيعه التفاعل بتتم بمسرح المنبر، ونشكركم على حضوركم لمسرحيتنا، وانا بقول لكم بالنيابه عن الفريق تصبحوا.